A homeowner in Colorado just spent $49,000 on a brand new standing seam metal roof. Beautiful, sleek, built to last 70 years. Then they listed their home for sale, and the appraisal came back $24,000 higher because of that roof. Sounds great, right? Until you do the math. They spent $49,000, they got $24,000 back. That's a $25,000 loss. So does a metal roof actually increase your home value? The answer is yes, but also no. And the difference between those two answers? That's what could cost you or save you tens of thousands of dollars depending on what you do with the next 10 minutes of your life. Stick around, because what I'm about to show you is the real math nobody in the roofing industry wants you to sit down and calculate. Let's start with the facts. No opinions, no contractor sales pitches, just data. According to the 2024 Cost versus Value report from the Journal of Light Construction, a metal roof replacement with a job cost of roughly $50,000 returns about $24,000 at resale. That's a 48.1% ROI. Now here's what's confusing. Other sources like Angie say you'll recoup 60 to 70%. HomeGuide puts it as high as 85.9%. And the National Association of Realtors says a new roof is one of the top 3 exterior projects for what they call Joy Score, basically how happy it makes you. So which number is real? Honestly, all of them, and none of them, because ROI on a metal roof isn't one number. It depends on where you live, how long you're staying, what your neighbors' roofs look like, and what your buyers actually care about. A metal roof on a beachfront home in Florida is a completely different conversation than a metal roof on a ranch house in Ohio. And that's what every article and every video gets wrong. They throw one number at you and say metal roofs increase value as if it's universal. It's not. So let me break down the 5 factors that actually determine whether a metal roof increases your home value or just drains your bank account. Factor 1, how long are you staying math. This is the single biggest factor and almost nobody talks about it. If you're planning to sell your home in the next 3 to 5 years, a metal roof is almost certainly a bad financial move for resale value alone. You spend $40,000, you get maybe $20,000 to $28,000 back. That's a net loss of $12,000 to $20,000 you'll never see again. But if you're staying for 15 to 20 plus years, the math completely flips. A metal roof lasts 40 to 70 years. During that time, you'll pay almost nothing in maintenance. No replacing shingles every 10 to 12 years. No patching, no emergency repair calls after every storm. Meanwhile, the asphalt shingle homeowner down the street will replace their roof at least twice in that same period. At $11,000 each time, that's $22,000 plus all the repairs in between. And here's a number people forget to add. Metal roofs reduce cooling costs by up to 25% because they reflect sunlight instead of absorbing it. Over 20 years in a hot state like Texas or Arizona, that's thousands of dollars in energy savings. So the real question isn't does metal add value, it's does metal add value for MY timeline? And if you're staying long-term, the answer is almost always yes, not because of resale, but because of what you don't spend over the decades. Factor 2, your location changes everything. A metal roof in Miami is worth way more to a buyer than a metal roof in Minneapolis, and here's why. In hurricane-prone states like Florida, metal roofs are becoming almost expected. Buyers know that a metal roof can handle winds up to 140 miles per hour. They know it won't blow off like shingles. They know it passes the toughest building codes, including the Miami-Dade wind-driven rain test. After the Lahaina fires in Hawaii and the LA wildfires, homes with metal roofs literally survived while homes with shingles around them burned. Those images went viral, and buyers in fire-prone regions like California now actively search for metal roof homes. In these markets, a metal roof doesn't just add value, it makes your home sellable. Without it, some buyers won't even look at your listing. But in mild climate regions where storms and fires aren't a major concern, buyers might look at a metal roof and think that's nice, but they're not going to pay a premium for it. They'll choose the house with the granite countertops instead. Here's a tip that most people miss. Check Zillow and Redfin listings in your area. Homes that mention new metal roof or impact-resistant roof in the description are selling faster than comparable properties. If that trend exists in your market, metal is a value play. If it doesn't, you might be over-investing. Factor 3, the insurance savings nobody calculates. This is the hidden value of a metal roof that never shows up in the typical ROI conversation. And it might be the biggest one. Insurance companies are raising premiums like crazy right now. Homeowners across America are seeing 10 to 12% increases year after year. In Florida and California, some carriers have pulled out entirely. Getting coverage is becoming a nightmare. But here's where metal roofs quietly win. Many insurance companies offer discounts of 5 to 35% on your premiums when you install a metal roof, especially one with a Class 4 impact resistance rating. State Farm, Progressive, and others have specific metal roof discount programs. Texas was the first state to require insurers to offer discounts for impact-resistant roofs. Colorado and Wyoming followed. Let's put real numbers on this. Say your homeowner's insurance is $2,000 a year. A 15% discount saves you $300 annually. Over 20 years, that's $6,000. Hit that 35% mark? That's $700 a year, $14,000 over 2 decades. Now add that to your energy savings. Add it to the money you're not spending on shingle replacements. Suddenly, that $40,000 metal roof isn't looking so expensive anymore. But here's the catch nobody tells you. Not every metal roof qualifies. You need the right impact rating, the right fire rating, proper documentation from a certified installer, and you need to talk to your insurance agent before you install. Some policies even require a cosmetic damage waiver, meaning they won't cover dents that don't cause leaks. Call your insurance company first. Get the numbers in writing, then make your decision. Factor 4, curb appeal, the emotional value. Okay, here's the factor that doesn't show up in any spreadsheet but moves more money than all the others combined. How your roof looks. A National Association of Realtors survey found that new roofing ranked in the top 3 for Joy Score, basically how happy the project made homeowners feel. And the 2026 homeowner survey showed that 77% of homeowners said curb appeal genuinely matters to them. Nearly a third said their home feels outdated. When a buyer pulls up to your house, the roof is literally the first thing they see. If it's a faded, patchy 20-year-old shingle roof with algae streaks and missing tabs, the buyer's brain immediately starts subtracting value. They're thinking repair costs before they even walk inside. But a clean, modern metal roof, standing seam with crisp blinds, that signals quality. That signals this homeowner took care of this property. And buyers pay more for that feeling, even if they can't quantify why. Here's the plot twist though. This works in reverse too. In some neighborhoods where every home has traditional asphalt shingles, a metal roof can look out of place. Some buyers see metal and think barn roof or industrial. And if your HOA has restrictions, metal might not even be allowed. So before you drop $50,000 on curb appeal, take a walk around your neighborhood. What do the roofs look like? If you see other metal roofs, great, you'll fit right in and stand out. If every house has shingles, consider metal shingles that mimic the traditional look rather than standing seam panels. You get the durability without the visual clash. Factor 5, the move-in ready premium. His is the factor that real estate agents understand deeply, but homeowners usually don't think about. In 2026, mortgage rates are still elevated, buyers are stretched thin. The last thing any buyer wants is to close on a house and immediately face a $10,000 to $15,000 roof replacement. When a buyer sees a brand new metal roof, their brain does something powerful. It removes the roof worry entirely. They're not going to think about that roof for 40 to 70 years. That peace of mind is worth real money in a negotiation. On the flip side, homes with aging roofs face brutal consequences. Appraisers dock your value for deferred maintenance. Home inspectors flag it, which gives buyers leverage to negotiate your price down. And in some cases, lenders won't even approve a mortgage on a home with a failing roof. So here's the real value of a metal roof when selling. It's not about getting dollar for dollar return on your investment. It's about 3 things: preventing price reductions during inspection, making your listing stand out in a competitive market, and eliminating buyer hesitation. A smart real estate agent will tell you to create a roof packet, your warranty documents, installation certificate, contractor details, and before and after photos. Hand that to buyers, let them see the investment. That packet alone can be worth thousands in negotiations because it builds trust. So does a metal roof increase your home value in 2026? Here's the honest answer. Yes, but probably not dollar for dollar. Expect to recoup around 48 to 65% of what you spend depending on your market and your roof type, but that number is misleading because it doesn't include the insurance savings, it doesn't include the energy bill reductions, it doesn't include the 2 or 3 shingle replacements you'll avoid, and it doesn't include the move-in ready premium that helps your home sell faster and for closer to asking price. When you add all of that together, a metal roof isn't just a roof, it's a financial strategy, but only if you do it right. Right material for your climate, right style for your neighborhood, certified installer with proper documentation, And always, always talk to your insurance agent first. If this video saved you from making a bad decision, do you make a smarter one? Hit that like button, save this video, share it with anyone who's thinking about a new roof, and drop a comment telling me where you live and what you're considering. I'll give you my honest take. Now, if you do decide on metal, you absolutely need to watch my video on the 5 mistakes that metal roof buyers make, because the wrong contractor alone can turn your investment into a nightmare. That video is right here. Don't miss it.